So this is not looking good, and I'm quite sad about this. As you can see, all of my orchids are being laid out on the floor. This morning, my Meltonia just dropped off from its pot, and a few pseudobulbs from the Oncidiums were completely rotten. So how did it happen? I was trying to save this guy here. It looked like it's been suffering from some kind of fungal infection, and it was spreading rapidly, so I treated it with cinnamon powder, and that was like 5 days ago. And I was repotting all of this at the same time and accidentally toppled over the jar of cinnamon, spilling some of it out on the media that I was going to use. And somehow at the back of my mind, I knew it was going to damage my orchids, but anyway, I went ahead and used the media, and now this is what happened. Some of them have completely lost its roots, and the ones that suffered badly are these Oncidiums. All of the roots are completely gone. I could see some roots are like coming out, a few of them, so I will wait what will happen. And this Oncidium here, excuse me, is budding as well. Well, it managed to retain a few of its roots. So, and same thing with this one, it's completely rootless at this point. So any suggestions from you, any advice, I will appreciate it really. Like desperate to save all of them. And luckily this bigger Oncidium over here has not been repotted, but was top dressed using the same media, and only a few of its aerial roots dried out. So I think this will survive. I think these are the dendrobiums. So a handful of its roots were damaged, but I am hopeful that this will survive, and it still retain most of its roots. And this big dendrobium, the bamboo orchid, so you can see most of the roots are gone. The only Cymbidium I have, it's only the pseudobulbs that has retained some of its roots, but the old plant itself is getting dry, it's getting dark, and the base is still hard, but it's not mushy, but it's turning black. So I don't know whether to save it and see what happens, or to just completely get rid of it. And this Cattleya here, as you can see, it's completely rootless. The Brassia somehow managed to retain most of its roots at the bottom, but the one on top, most of its aerial roots were gone. This Phalaenopsis is blooming, and I don't know whether to get rid of the flowers because I'm sure at this point the roots will not be able to support it, as it managed to retain only some 3 short roots. This one here has been top dressed with the same media, and some of the aerial roots were damaged, but the one at the bottom survived. And this one is blooming as well. So this one here, it's got few roots left, but it looks like the base of its roots are turning black. I'm not sure what's happening here. This one is blooming as well. And this one here somehow managed to retain most of its roots, and this one is growing a new plantlet at the top of its spike, Kiki. And these ones here are the sad ones. As you can see, 1 or 2 short roots left, and it's suffering from dehydration. The leaves are a bit leathery and dry. This one here at the top is looking healthy, but the base is like completely bare. And same thing with these ones. So some of these orchids suffered from overwatering last year, and they are just beginning to recover, and then this happens. So these are the miniature ones. So don't mess up with cinnamon powder. That's what I have learned here, and any advice is greatly welcome. I'll be happy to hear from you. Should I just leave them to like dried out its roots for a while, or should I repot them the next day? What to do? So please help, and thank you.